Reynosa in Mexico. Huge roars of approval for his first tee shot on home soil here in Mexico City.
Yeah, wonderful tee shot.
The LIV Golf League standings so far. This is event number 6 of 13 in the regular season. Of course, he was just pinned by Jon Rahm to the title last year. And what a start for
any good.
Only going to hit maybe 5 or 6 drivers here per round this week, and if he keeps those in the fairway, he's going to be a guy to beat.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of wedge play this week.
Second shot at the first.
Oh, little altitude got that one. Good effort. Second. Almost another one.
Did one, Suen. He calculated it better.
And he drains it. Excellent start for Phil in the sunshine here in Mexico. He is the reigning LIV Golf League champion.
And now on the team, captain of Smash.
That's just fine. Second, the German Marty Keimer for birdie. Nicely done.
They've played here previously, the 4 runnings of previous elite level golf.
Well, how's that for a start for Cam Smith? The Ripper GC boys took the team title. How about Abe Ancer then to start with a birdie at 1, and he wasn't far away.
Get up there and this won't help it stop. Looks like he's flown a little too far, but actually held up nicely. Greens are still
plays golf at where Whisper Rock, shoots a little 59.
Yeah, no biggie. Like, you know, I've said this in the pregame bunch of times. I've played them so many times. Always got a putt for 59.
Leishman.
Going with the 7-wood here, wind off the right. You absolutely don't want to miss this left.
That victory in Miami.
Mark Leishman, I asked him, how nervous were you over that putt? He says, not really. I go, are you human?
Do you believe him?
Not really.
Sergio Garcia was in the reckoning as well, but Leash held him off. Dean Burmester of Stinger GC, the all-lead. Now, relegation is a serious threat this year. And Ian Poulter is in danger of a birdie at 15. Torquay GC have 3 players in the top 8, but they need an improvement.
I thought he was going to go left, but just over here is safe. Tricky up and down here. Ooh, what a shot.
That's a lovely shot.
Fence and came back to this position. He did hit a provisional, which was further right.
Nice shot. Good shot there. He often appears like things don't matter to him when he's on the course, but they do.
His second shot at 3. Remember, he opened with an eagle at 2.
And that's some of that thicker Kikuyu rough, and he judges that just beautifully. Wow, what a start for Bryson.
Thought it was mine for the day.
Terrific start for Jon. Second shot at 2.
Hole location all the way back. Just a flip wedge.
Did in the practice round.
Just a late wobble to the right there, heading straight for the center.
Whilst that was happening, Mark Leishman played his second shot at 2.
Going with the bump and run, try and get it in the flattest spot. Chase it up.
He's made his par at 1. Now Bryson for an eagle birdie start. That's at the 3rd.
To try not to go back into the other trap.
Yeah, and we're going to see a bunch of those this week because it is new sand. It's not unusual to have new sand. They just did it
At the 6th hole with his 2nd shot.
Cam has gained points in the last 3 events. His best finish of the season was last.
Is he going to go straight at the pin? It looks like it.
Oh, comes backwards out of its ball mark. Beautiful shot. Beautiful.
Finding 2 bunkers by the green at 2, and that's.
He'll feel a little disappointed walking off with a par on the last hole. This looks pretty good too.
Oh, just flies it a touch too far.
Go. Go.
Got to miss that big tree.
Get over the trees.
Oh, that ends up on the mulch there.
Miss the sand.
That's all right. It's very quick past the hole here.
You know the result.
Oh, that's an ominous start. At 5. Great 2-putt if he can manage. That. Just a little.
And because of the thin air, as you know, David, the ball, it's harder to get it to fade and draw as well.
Germany.
Yeah, putting through the Kukui, that's not easy.
No,
Oh, this looks like it's good though. Oh, he judged this perfectly.
Yeah, just dribbled it onto the front or the back edge.
Go back to the 4th and fill for par.
Number 10. Judges the spin beautifully.
Just giving you the answer.
Absolutely.
There's to go 4 under.
Wow. Well,
After 3.
Yeah, to make a point to the golfing world. Eagle, birdie, birdie. He's 4 under through his opening 3.
Oh, and a beautiful bump and run from Jon Rahm.
And that sticky stuff. Difficult to gauge that front section of the green.
Yeah, it just comes out with nothing on it. You can tell by
His
the
captain of the Fireball, Sergio Garcia, played his 3rd at number 5.
A few moments ago, this is Brooks Koepka's 2nd shot at the 2nd, and he's given it every chance, and in it goes. And it's a lightning start.
Yeah, it's going to be very grainy where he is.
Broadcast, you want to talk about Patrick Reed's short game, Rachel?
Oh, Arlo, he is a magician around the greens. This was in Hong Kong. He is so good. You're with him now. What else makes his short game so good, Suan?
Well, I spoke to
Is it
his
birdies?
Oh, take that. Bryson going across the corner here at 5. Oh, man, if he drives it like that, he is going to just demolish this. Leishman at 3.
It's going to be in a good spot.
Shot in here at 10. This for birdie. Nicely done.
Sergio's 5 balls in these season standings. They are yet to win this season, but they've had a terrific start here in Mexico. He teed off at 6, that was for birdie. There, Charles Howell the third, his third shot at the 7th. He would make birdie for Bryson's team. What a start they're enjoying here. His third shot at the 7th to start with consecutive birdies. He would tap in for that. So.
Must be good.
Oh.
That is some drive.
Wow.
You can't see it.
I can see one to the left of the pin. Oh, it clipped a leaf, but it's not going to affect the flight. Oh, what a shot if it spins.
Sure did.
Also going with a 9-iron. This should suit his shape, right to left, with the wind helping in that direction as well. Similar to Leishman's line.
His second shot at the 5th. Remember, he started eagle at the 2nd and then followed up with consecutive birdies. And when this finally comes to a halt, he'll have a chance to get to 5.
Sometimes, Pat, kind of just stand it right up, and other times it releases.
Yeah, this one, yeah, the likes like that.
Yeah,
It's all on that strike.
Second. Beautiful shot.
Great shot.
Phrase pick up speed all the time. Rarely does it happen. This ball will pick up speed. Right here.
It's a magical touch from that distance. What was that?
How does he not reset after that?
Too long instead of the gusto. Trying to shorten it, get more of that pop stroke you have when he won all his majors, just like that.
Well, the big dogs.
The hometown crowd. Oof.
Let's go, Bryson!
Powdered. Maybe a little left. Or right, rather. That'll be interesting from in there. He'll have to thread the needle.
Direction for once.
Talking to it. Oh, it didn't listen. Oh, my word.
Is 1 under. This is his second at the 7th.
We're seeing these blistering starts from some of the stars. That makes you think this course is going to be a cupcake today. It's only averaging, and because
here's another member of Torquay, Sebastian Munoz at the 7th. He's in 7th place overall, as Jerry mentioned earlier. An excellent start to his season.
Clipped that cleanly. He just didn't fly it far enough. The big right to left slope there got him. He took a mighty swing at that. Probably his weak sand wedge and couldn't get it there.
Naban Lahiri, his second at 9. He teed off at 6 earlier, birdied his opening 2 holes. Representing Bryson DeChambeau's Crushers, who have a 2-stroke lead at the moment, and Anaban with an opportunity to stretch that.
Oh, that's well judged. Jon Rahm, his second shot at the 4th. Oh, just hit the seam there and kicked it to the right. Good. Well done.
This for eagle. And he rolls it in beautifully with great confidence. Our season-long lead elsewhere, Graham McDowell is battling on 2 fronts in the LIV Golf League. A top 24 season finish will guarantee a spot next season. He's 39th currently, and he started very well here. That was his second. And smash on 2 back of the Crushers. Mito Pereira, as we discussed a moment ago, started very well here, the Chilean, in relegation.
Waco at the 8th. Beautiful for birdie.
Forward pitch. Good trajectory.
Oh, took a big bounce. Yeah, that one didn't pop up.
Phil from long range, Dom.
Yeah, from deep in the trees once again.
That's a great putt. 20 feet of swing. David Puig. Oh, no. Oh. If that hasn't buried, I'll be very sad.
What a very soft bounce.
Chip. But an uphill putt left to right.
Miami. Now Bubba, par 3 4th. He's 3 under par already.
Good shot. Marty Keimer for birdie. Just gathers at the final moment.
Wind as well.
Second shot. One of those holes you may not want to hit a great tee shot and have to just lay up, but that's a great tee shot. He's not laying up from there.
Little guesswork here. It's going to come out hot. Oh, he went high with that. I thought he was going to go low. I didn't see that window. Oh, terrible kick.
It did. It just kicks.
He teed off earlier on at the 5th, opened with 3 birdies, and he's coming off a bogey. Back at 2 under par, but there's a chance to get that shot right back for the Australians.
Yeah. Come on, right behind it.
Got on the right side of the hole anyway. All depends on the check. Goes down a little right.
Beautifully judged.
Very good.
Touchdown.
At the 4th with a birdie, of course an eagle at 7, and that birdie at 8. The par 3 has hit.
If he flies a little bit farther, it'll be on the flatter. That's what he did. Oh, just probably didn't get the contact he wanted.
Putting this year has improved dramatically, and there's another example of it there. And Bubba is 4 under.
Good effort. Oh.
An eventful start for Cam Smith continues. He is 3 past 68. He held off a late surge from Charles Schwartzel. He won by a shot, and there are a few more popular men, I don't think, in the LIV Golf League.
Foot to the floor, very impressive. Oh, Bryson just takes a jump off that one.
I've never seen that before.
Now, that's the kind of mistake that you only
And
see.
he goes back to the hotel after his round and puts another 100 in his hotel room.
Right, and he'll go right to left, he'll go a little left, and he'll go left to right. So this is just all about distance control.
We got a lot farther than I was expecting. Got it to check.
Just slow down a bit. They won't be delighted with that.
Nobody better equipped to be putting from off the greens, is there? He did happen to win a U.S. Open at Pinehurst without ever hitting a pitch shot.
That is just a fabulous putt from there. He had about 25 minutes ago. This was Mark Leishman for birdie at 6.
It's got a chance. Competitors off the tee.
Bryson's hot start continues. Where Sergio Garcia, solid start for the Fireballs captain. This is for birdie at 8. He is second overall in the top of the pile. Dustin Johnson just scratching for form here in the LIV Golf League in 2025. That was for birdie.
Judges the spin beautifully, just squirms.
Not a very hard one either.
Niemann found trouble off the tee at 9, and this is a par putt, always a little to the right, and that one just wanders off.
Schwartzel for eagle of 3. Had a fantastic final day in Miami, carded a 66.
Marty Keimer left that one a little right. Ooh, I was kind of nervous. Well, that was in the air.
Well, that was a pretty short, soft swing. Might have been a 7, but it's pretty good looking.
Oh. Excellent start by
a 10, and not unusually somewhere near the hospitality. Take that. That's hospitable.
So too do his fellow captains, Henrik Stenson and Lee Westwood, as they are going.
Brooks just tapping in for par.
It's not moving back. It's almost gone the other way.
There's the left. It does try to sneak back at the end, Dom.
Anthony Kim, who is a wild card, one of 2 wild cards in our field, he enjoyed his best outing of the season. AK is 1 under par, tied for 13th place, so things looking up. Anaban Lahiri. We see that a lot from Anaban.
Oh, Mom.
It's 3rd and 7.
Yeah, this is just a wedge. He drove it into the thick left rough, was forced to lay up.
Yep. A little one back up the hill there.
Only bogey-free round. Flew to green with a 6-iron, just pulled it slightly. This would just trickle down that ridge.
Still going to get past the hole. 4 or 5 feet, maybe a little more, yeah.
Uphill putt, though.
No, that didn't sound like driver.
No, that was the fairway wood.
That's got to stay right.
Seventh green, Abe Answer has this one for eagle, and he needs it. It just hung there. He expected that one to break.
Which he made at the 7th.
Curls it in nicely. Managed to get it going left to right. Just a little too much, and too much club.
I'd say it's pretty good.
He'll play his 2nd.
Not a very good lie, but got plenty of speed. Get through that rough. This looks pretty good. That's a very good shot from that lie.
Yeah, it is.
Absolutely. God, I was aiming right there.
Oh, and that's
2nd shot at 6.
Thank.
Bubba teed off at 17.
in Poulter to get to 4 under. This is at the 3rd. Beautiful.
He likes this course.
He's to turn it, doesn't he?
No, I don't. Well, he can choose to. It's not turning. It's a little right.
That's a good shot, though. At 11, Cam Smith. This would tie the lead if it had.
Now, the Polish Prince, who won our opening event of the season in Riyadh, and that was for birdie at 2. So Adrian Moronk.
6. Right in the center for Bubba.
His iron play's been strong this year. His driving's been even better. This needs to travel a little bit.
You'll remember last year that Brandon Grace was reprieved from relegation. That won't be the case this year. Bogey at 16 and 17. Freddie Ketchum, he's finding the LIV Golf League very tough indeed in his first.
Let's go, Pat.
This was just a moment ago. Patrick Reed at 8.
8 iron for Pat.
Dart.
Dubious distinction for the last 3 straight events. He desperately wants to get out of what they consider the first group out.
Good swing there. Looks like he can fly it all the way down onto the surface. Yeah, stuns it beautifully.
Yeah, it's one of those there. It just doesn't come out of that fringe too.
The University of Oklahoma.
It's Phil's third. At the 9th, that was just a moment.
It's still makeable. It's got the flag out.
Oh, what a good try. Boy, that was just a pull. In the meantime, this was Patrick Reed for birdie at 8. No problem. Also on tape. That's Adrian Moronka's second at the 3rd. A lovely shot from the big man. The altitude at 7,700 feet, it just magnifies mistakes.
Bunkers, though. Don't want to hit any of these bunkers.
There's a bunker up there. Okay, well.
18, Patrick Reed in 2020. Ian Poulter has a 3rd place finish here to his name, and this is for birdie at 4. That would have got him into a tie for the lead.
Here's Brooks on the 8th tee a moment ago.
Strike. Looks like you got it well.
Yeah,
this is beautiful.
Beautifully. Just coming off the downslope there, wanders out a little way. Played it well though. Just playing this off his left toe. Just unique. Nobody plays golf like Bubba Watson. That's all right.
That's what we'll do first. Especially this hole. This dog leg right par 3.
Yeah.
Both left.
Oh, Patrick Reed from the straw.
Yeah, 8 iron. He's going to try and draw one in. Wind off the right.
Left bunker.
This was Phil at number 10. Oh, that's well played. This was Bubba at 7. And that
Game drops will take you across the golf course here in Mexico City. Dustin Johnson, twice a champion at Chapultepec. That was his 3rd shot at 60. His captain. And Ben Campbell is 18th currently in the overall standings. If he finishes in the top 24, he'll be guaranteed here. And that was a terrific second shot at the 2nd for an eagle.
Oh, and that was a horrendous lie that Patrick Reed.
Sounded a bit thin.
Smith for birdie at 12 to get to 5 under par. And he looks ominously good, the Australian. He's level with Bryson.
This is for birdie. Well done. You can see it just got caught up in the fringe in front of him. That'll be a par. So that was 8 iron from 229 yards, and yeah, he's not able to get enough on it from that.
In the hole. Sit. Sit.
We've seen a couple of big mistakes here at 8, very long. That's all right.
Move on.
That's okay. Cam off the 13th tee. No, that's a toey looking hook.
Take it.
Got to control the spin here. If not, you can spin all the way up this front.
Oh, come back.
Got about a 30-foot birdie putt down the slope and just got a little excited with it.
Second shot at 13.
That's very well done.
Well done. Anytime you've got a
Shine here in Mexico City, Freddie Ketrup in his first season in the LIV Golf League, 25 years old, from Denmark, no points, his 4th straight birdie, he's 3 under par. Lovely to see Junichiro Kazuma out there, his first appearance.
2 par 5s here on the inward half, both of them scoring opportunities. That's wide and long. Good try.
Started off, oh, that just dove quickly there.
Well, it's been
Slips the club underneath that beautifully. Cam Smith, a little trouble here at 13. That was for par. He didn't leave any of that on the tee. 193 mile-an-hour ball speed. Carried at 340
And goes in the water.
and he was in contention.
Yes.
Right hook.
Luis Maceveo ahead at the green.
Next to 10 and Brooks Koepka.
Go break.
He went down after that. Just such a thick lie. Came out back. Lovely touch.
A lot of signs of life in that game. You know, we were questioning whether Bubba had this kind of play left in him. I don't think he ever questioned it. It's pretty impressive, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. I mean, he hoisted that up and over. Catches the slope there. Speeds up. Very well done from there.
Again, just looks very nervy today.
What a good putt.
If he's going for the pin, he's got to go over the trees.
Yeah, 257 to the hole.
That's middle of the green. Should cover the trees easily.
Yeah, it sure did. That's about a 270-yard 7-iron. The look on these players' faces as we watch Rahm for birdie at 10. Yeah, he gets one. The look at
One more look at Rahm's putt. Perfect speed.
And he was coming
His
off.
bread and butter distance. Misjudged the one on the very first hole he played, but he's been pretty spot on since.
Sit.
This is the tee at 15. First look today at Matt Jones of Ripper GC, Cam Smith's team, who are in 3rd place overall, but Matt,
Anyone can do it. Gotta go. Didn't carry it far enough.
Oh, wow, it took a huge kick forwards. I'm not sure that was the way he wanted to play it.
Got it to fade slightly. Oh, yeah. So it's tripping over it.
Well, I've tripped over twice today.
Not for your safety. That's
that donkey that stays at the gate.
It's unusual before 7 p.m. Meanwhile, let's take you across the golf course here. Yubin Zhang has had a below par start. Anthony Kim just trying to climb the pylon week by week, just gather some points to try and get into the lock zone, the top 24.
Sitting down, wind's hurting slightly.
You can just hear how hearty that grass is when you go through it with a wedge. It's so strong.
It needs to cut. It's going to. Oh, this is good.
Yeah, great feel there.
And Lucas Herbert for par here is the only member of the Rippers not under par. They are in a tie for 2nd place, and that's very nicely done.
Laid it up to here. 2 under par on his round. Currently tied for 11th. Has yet to earn a point in LIV Golf League play since joining us after a 12-year hiatus. Not a
Boy, took a cut at that. Even he couldn't get it up there.
And it's good to see Bubba back in form. Here is Rahm, 3rd at 11.
Poulter playing alongside Anthony Kim, his 3rd at 7, 4 under. He laid up from the fairway, played to his strengths. That's been the 2nd.
That's not bad. It grabbed hard. 2nd here. Once.
After a rocky start, happy birthday to Westy. Turned 52 yesterday.
Couldn't tell.
Just left.
Yeah, he didn't like the contact at all.
Extremely excited, he said, to come home. He does feel the nerves of playing at home. He wants to put on a really good show. Had a rocky start, but it's
just picked up behind him. You got to play for the middle of the green.
Boy, gigantic 9-iron.
Kind of a dog-leg pitch shot, believe it or not. Big slope off the right side of the green. Or the right side as he played it.
You wouldn't want to give him one. You wouldn't know where to start.
No.
Oh. Right over the flagstick, right over the back. Wow. So just a moment to go. Bryson.
Well, 14
any time. Well, this looks decent. It looks more than decent.
Oh, yeah. That's a really difficult putt.
Not much in this. Bad bogey on the last hole. This is going to have more work.
Oh, Casey on the par 3 tee. He's flagged it all the way in the back of this green.
Players are hitting that green today at AT. It's not a tough shot. It just plays difficult.
Fine players and fine characters. Abe Ancer and Carlos Ortiz, both LIV Golf League champions. Ancer teed off at the first. This was his second shot into 7. That led to his only birdie so far on day 1. And he had this for par at 12. So Abe Ancer is 1 over for the competition so far. You've just seen his city in Mexico, teed off at the first as well. Bogeyed his opening 2 holes, including this was his tee shot at 8, the par 3, and that led to a birdie, and he's scrapping away, Carlos Ortiz.
The 11th, just did not want to be in that Kikuyu rough. And for par at 14, Bryson. Wow, that's a great 2-putt.
Jon Rahm moving up the pylon on the left-hand side of your screens. That's after this birdie putt at 12.
Perfect.
Another one.
Sets up well for a baby fade out of Phil, because the fairway kind of reverse cambers. Turns a little left and ricochets to the right. And some courage to try and knock it on in 2. Bubba's still up there at 180 mile per hour ball speed. That's 120 club head speed. And that is still in the elite, very elite category.
Jon Rahm on the 13th tee.
Sit.
Asking that one to come down.
Sit.
That's all right.
Can't go long.
It's a great shot.
Oh.
It's in the upslope.
This is certainly flying well past the pin.
For birdie at 17. That is
From the subtle slope around it, from back to front.
Must be feeling good about himself. Got it past Bryson. This has got to go with touch.
Home to go, Jon Rahm with his second shot at 13.
Go.
Oh, it throws out an anchor on him.
Around that tree at the corner, in front of the green. That's a snipe hook. Will it chase up? Evidently not.
Oh wow, chased up all right.
This is glorious golf course under the sunshine. Anaban Lahiri performing well for Bryson's Crushers. That was his third at the 15. He's 3 under par, and the Crushers at the moment lead by 2. Tyrrell Hatton hasn't troubled the top 10 since the opening event earlier at 4.
Brooks from the trees at 13. Little low punch. Hang on. Oh! Thank you, flagstick.
But he will slip to at least 2 over.
Yeah, it did straighten at the end. Didn't turn as much as he thought. Maybe in the first part of it, Don.
DeChambeau because of this. 13. Bravo is 6 under.
This was Cam Smith on the 18th hole. Can he get it all the way back? Negatory.
To go, Tyrrell Hatton making birdie at 4. That was his 3rd in a row, so he's now made it 4.
Check that. Oh. This was Bubba, his 3rd shot at the par 5, 12.
Bryson did make his bogey. His 1st of the day.
Cam, his 2nd at 18, Swan.
Yeah, I got really lucky that it didn't plug left to right. Makeable.
Yeah, make his par.
Rahm, Smith, DeChambeau, Watson and Hatton. How's that for a top 5?
Always made a 4. It's a great little par 4 from there. Never hit the green in a lifetime. You just try to hit the middle of the green, and even then, that's not, that's not that easy. And now these guys have a lot of work at them for par.
Yeah, that's a tough putt from there. That's fantastic.
He hit a wedge on a 600-yard par 5. This should only be a gap wedge if he hits a good tee shot. Doesn't like it. It's left.
Well, if he gets a clean lie in there, he might be able to thread something through.
You guys weren't kidding about this pin. Land on top, get some check, trickle down.
Oh, easy, easy.
Wow, what a
even
pin.
that one wanders away.
He had hit that one shot that he just doesn't like, David.
Yeah.
Straight.
Yeah.
Set.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, that could easily have broken there. That's well done.
Second shot for Jason Kokrak, who plays for Brooks Koepka's Smash GC. And Jason is 4 under. And Smash are in solo 2nd place. They've closed to within just a shot.
It's got to taste hard.
Yeah, his 2nd shot, David, he hit a beautiful roping hook off the tee. Trying to skip one up there.
Oh, that's delightful.
And the holes remaining.
Almost brushes the edge of that big tree on the left. Cuts it back, though. It's nice.
To the 18th, Joaquin Niemann, our season-long leader. This is his 2nd shot.
No, hello. Bubba's got a gap here at 13. Just 75 yards, and that's pretty good from where he was.
Slight little hill.
But play one hop and stop if he can hit it nicely.
Couldn't have asked for a better live.
Yeah, it's overdone.
And then there were 3 on 6 under par.
Please.
Yeah, holds up short.
Did the same thing, just overdid it.
He had it 5 under. Bubba for par.
Today.
Swing.
on a good line.
Yeah, I'm not sure the 7 wood was enough. I think that's probably deliberate there, just to try and put it in that spot.
6 under, so they lead Ripper by 3.
That was me. Sit.
Yeah, good shot.
I think that's the
I
line.
believe that's on a better line. Yeah, that's just fine.
Could use one of these. He's missed a couple today. Half this length. Almost seems like he's playing too much break each time.
Oh, yeah, everyone has played just a little too.
Aguanta. Suave.
It's a little left.
Suave. I live right.
It's okay.
Release the release. And it did.
Yeah.
Time to go.
Oh, it's just delightful.
Watch Cam second at 2.
Yeah, just a little uphill pitch for Cam, left to right when it hits the green.
Good shot. Good shot, Cam.
Look at that.
Very good.
Bubba on the 15th tee. That's his fade swing. It's pretty similar to his hook swing, actually. For some reason, he just manages to manipulate the club.
Oh, never in down from Bryson DeChambeau.
Great chance here with a good swing. He can join or even get past the 2 at the top. Yeah, that's a great shot.
Last time we were here. He's had a couple of pulls lately. Ooh, hope that's not plugging the lip.
No, it bounced around the flagstick though.
It's just a little left. The distance looks good.
You mean like that, Jerry?
Oh!
Actually, it was a terrific shot now that I come to think of it.
Now Phil.
Well, I wonder if he changed his club because of what Bryson did.
Just takes a huge hop. It's so firm at the back.
Unfortunately, it stops there.
It's a great line.
Oh, there it is. Beautiful.
Look at his opening 2 holes, David.
Yeah.
Nice Ortiz, bogey free subsequently.
Brooks went first.
Yeah, well done. Punch it up the hill nicely to get it to here. Do what he does best.
As for Eagle.
Any ideas?
Oh, he had it right in the throat too.
It's for birdie at 16.
Oh
dear.
You're kidding.
That was for the to join the lead.
15.
Head wide open.
Cam made his par at 63. That is Martin. The first 2 holes, 1 and 2. He's now made 4 birdies in the last 5 holes.
Trying to draw one in.
Well, Luis Maceveo plays Padawan to Sergio Garcia's Jedi Master.
Guys like to fade the ball. I thought they would just do that off the bunker, but that'll be just fine.
151 ball speed with a long iron is, yeah, criminal.
Good shot there.
Chose to go with the 5 iron. I thought another one he'd hit driver and he'd cut up there and get it close to that green anyway. But
all in the standings, having a terrific year so far.
Up twirl, he loves it.
He does like a party hole, doesn't he? A par 3. Oh!
Mongo only pawn in Game of Life.
Oh! Look at that!
Look at this! Took a flaming leap at it.
Smith did have the opportunity to shoot an 8 under 63. His final hole, the par 3 fourth. Oh, it was agonising.
That's not what he was looking for. That was further on. That's well done.
Bryson DeChambeau will take the lead into Super Saturday. What an opening.
Had this big curly one for eagle at 16. There we go. Not quite.
pick up a sand wedge.
Oh, say again? He hit a what?
The only Koepka brother without an ace in the LIV Golf League so far. Oh, my goodness me.
Just grazes the right edge. Great effort. That's well done. Yeah, it's a good run to golf.
Born and raised. Yep. Yep. And Smash have gone well today as well. They're in solo third place on 9 under. 6 back of Ripper, GC and the Crushers with a 63, 8 under. That's a lead of 1 going into the weekend. Jon Rahm and Cam Smith hot on his tail. Good day for Freddie Kettrup. He needed that. Joaquin Niemann far from out of it. A 68 for our season-long leader at the moment. Brooks Koepka with a 69. Mark Leishman looking to go back-to-back after victory in Miami. A 69 for him as well. Charles Schwartzel just faded late on after getting himself into a good position. Phil with a level par round of 71. So too Anthony Kim and Dustin Johnson as well. Abe Anson may be a little disappointed with a 1/72 on home turf. Dimitrijo Kazuma making his first appearance of the season after